Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to try to recreate a makeup look. And this is one I've been seeing all over Instagram for some reason. It is the pink makeup look aesthetic, otherwise known as the ballerina makeup look. So we're gonna try to recreate this. I'm gonna show you step by step, and we may or may not get close to achieving this. So for this makeup look, I'm going to use the Pat McGrath Labs Bridgerton Mothership, which is called Belle of the Ball. And this has some cute pink tones in here that I think we're going to use for the eye look. I'm starting with the eyes because sometimes the Pat McGrath Labs shimmery shades have a lot of fallout. So we're going to do the base and everything else after. Now I'm going to start with this color right here, which is this pink berry color. And I'm going to try to put that in the crease. I'm not going to try, I'm going to put it in my crease. And this is just to create a bit of a pink shadow above where the shimmers are going to go. And I'm going to pull that out on the edges of my eye a little bit, straight out. Once you've got your berry pink shade down, I did notice that there is a bit of definition in this part of the eye look. So I am going to take another color. So I'm going to go into my Mothership Moonlit Seduction palette for this color right here, just because it's a little bit darker. And I want to use this with a very small and very precise brush to just create a bit of a line. So basically I'm just gonna draw a line across the top of my eyelid in the middle of that blend, because it is almost like a cut crease look. And this is how I'm gonna approach it, because it has been a long time since I have done a cut crease. There you go. Now we're gonna do the same thing on the other side. And I wanna round the edges on the inner corner a little bit to suggest coming back down. Just a little suggestion. Okay, so for the next step, the lid actually looks like it's a very light, barely there pink shimmer. So I'm gonna go in with this shade right here instead of the deeper shimmer, because I think that the pink really does come from the cut crease and the lip and the blush. It's not actually on the lid. The lid is very light, almost white. So this more pearl color is gonna go all over the lid. You can cut your crease with concealer. I just don't really feel like it's necessary. These shimmers are highly pigmented, and I'm just gonna go in without cutting the crease. Okay, I just got in a little bit closer for you guys. So I'm going and patting this all the way up until under my line that I created. And I'm just tapping it in. I'm not pulling at all. Of course, now we're gonna do the same thing on the other side, tapping the product in first, right under the line. Okay, so now you can either do the eyeliner or skip it, but this photo has eyeliner. It looks like it's a black. So I'm gonna take the closest thing I have to a black. I'm now realizing I just don't have a black eyeshadow. And I'm going to create a wing. So just patting that into a liner shape. And I want it to be very skinny. And now I'm going to create a bit of a wing. Now this is looking thick, but once I smear more all over my face, okay, I cleaned it up with a makeup wipe. I'm gonna try to make a nice skinny wing, and I want my wing to come and meet my cut crease. I'm going to use a wipe to make it thin again. There we go. So I just take a makeup wipe and my nail and I clean it up because I can't do liner. That's how I do it, guys. So it's looking like this. Again, trust the process because it looks a little crazy until you're completely done. And now we're gonna do the other side. So I'm gonna start with my eyebrows because I don't feel like a makeup look looks quite normal until you've got your eyebrows done. Now I'm going to put in some brow gel, and this is the Sephora Clear Brow Gel, the Sephora brand one, and it works semi-decently, I would say. Honestly, I think drugstore ones are so much better, and they stick your hairs down so much better, but it was 30% off, so we want a really glowy base, so I'm just using the Hollywood Flawless Filter by Charlotte Tilbury. And you can use the e.l.f. version of this, but I really like this one. And I'm going to blend that in with my foundation brush. Next, we're using the Makeup by Mario foundation. I love this foundation, and that is what we're gonna go with. Now we're gonna add our concealer, and I use the Sephora Collection Best Skin Ever Concealer because this is such a light serum-like concealer. And I'm gonna put it everywhere that I would usually put it. For the blush, I'm gonna use the Rare Beauty liquid blush in Happy because I think it's like the nicest light pink color. And because it's such a light, airy, very light look, have I said light enough? I'm just gonna use one dot because this is a very pigmented blush. And I'm gonna be careful to really keep my blush and my eye look separate because I want a lift in my eye here. Now I am gonna do some powder only in the areas where I've done concealer. And this is the Charlotte Tilbury pressed powder. This is actually the mini. I wanted to try it before committing, and I don't actually have an opinion yet. So stay tuned for that. I'm still testing it out to see if it's worth the money. But I'm just gonna tap this into my under eye area. And I'm also gonna press this into wherever I have put a little bit of concealer. This makeup look is definitely growing on me. It was looking a little bit weird at the beginning. I should tell you what I'm putting on my lips. So I'm gonna go in with the Lip Cheat Reshape and Resize Lip Liner by Charlotte Tilbury, and this is in the color Pillow Talk. I really just want a nude pink. Again, staying in that pink theme, but going on the side of not too obvious. We don't want it to be a Barbie look. This is a ballerina look. So not going with the Barbie pinks and the neon pinks, but going with the nude pinks and the light pinks. Now that's on, I'm going to use the Rare Beauty lip oil in the color Happy to match the cheeks. And this is just a very nice pink lip oil. Now that I am completely done, I am gonna actually put on some mascara because it's the step that I forgot. So first curling the lashes, and then I'm going in with a big fluffy mascara. Unfortunately, this one has been discontinued. This is from Bite Beauty, and they have discontinued their brand altogether. So you can't get this anymore, unfortunately. But I am on the hunt for a replacement still. So I haven't actually tried any of the previous recommendations I've received. If you haven't already given me a recommendation, please feel free to do so now. I got a little bit of mascara on the top. That's okay. We'll let it dry down and then we'll flick it off. And there you have it, the ballerina makeup look, or balletcore makeup look, or pink aesthetic makeup look, whatever it is that you call it, we have achieved it. I'm happy with how it came out. It's cute. It's not an eye look that I would do for every day because I really don't do color and I don't do cut creases. It's very intense and not me, but this is very cute. I think we got very close to our inspo photo, so I'm very happy. If you'd like to, please try to recreate it and tag me. I would love to see your version of this. So if you made it all the way to the end, thank you so much. Please comment down below if you enjoyed this, if you didn't enjoy it, if you have a recommendation for my next makeup tutorial video. Don't hesitate to follow me on Instagram and TikTok. Everything will be linked down below, and if you want to know the details of any of the makeup products that I used, that will be in the description down below as well. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.